And as we mentioned, we are in weekend 2 right now of a massive manhunt to capture 5 inmates still on the run right now as new arrests are mounting tonight, with 2 more arrested for assisting. WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin is live, staying on top of all these new developments. And Jasmine, hearing from the crews as well, trying to track tips down right now.
Yeah, Elizabeth, a total of 9 accomplices are now behind bars, all accused of assisting those inmates that escaped from the Orleans Justice Center. This as police continue to search for 5 inmates still on the run tonight. As law enforcement searches for inmates, they are also looking for people accused of helping them. 2 additional accomplices were arrested on Saturday. Court records show Linton Van Buren Sr. and Angel McKee were taken into custody. Van Buren Sr. is charged with accessory after the fact and theft. His bond is set at $1,002,500. McKee is also charged with accessory after the fact and has a $1 million bond.
It's a serious matter. It's not a joke. Some of the people we're dealing with are acting like it's a joke or a Grand Theft Auto game. It's not.
Although it's still unclear what role each accomplice played in assisting the escapees, Linton Van Buren Sr. has the exact same name as inmate Linton Van Buren, who is still on the run.
These are dangerous people. Many of them already have convictions of serious nature. Some of them have pending rape charges, murder charges, you name it. I mean, they're a danger to the community.
9 days into the search for the remaining inmates, hundreds of law enforcement personnel continue to search. And the U.S. Marshal's Office says, along with the remaining inmates, additional accomplices will likely be taken into custody.
It may take a little longer than some people expect. It's not as easy as just driving around looking for them. I mean, a lot of them are in hiding or somebody's helping them. So it's going to take some effort, but the work's going to continue with all the agencies that we're working with, and eventually all 5 of them will be found.
And tonight, the U.S. Marshal's Office says they will continue working with other agencies until they find those 5 remaining inmates that are still on the run. If you have any information on the inmates' whereabouts or anyone who would possibly help them, you should call police or Crime Stoppers. Reporting live in New Orleans, Jasmine Franklin, WDSU News.
And Jasmine, we're learning some new details on exactly how the 10 inmates escaped the Orleans Parish Jail last Friday. Sources with direct knowledge of the investigation say that the inmates allegedly used electric hair clippers to tear through the wall and were provided rags to cover the barbed wire while climbing over the fence. Sources also say that additional charges for this assistance are expected. So right now, be sure to download our free WDSU app. That is where you will be alerted first when any more captures happen and if any more arrests for helping the escapees are made as well.